Hi everyone, I am getting some lip conditioner on. I am so excited to be here. I'm gonna give Facebook 1 second to send out notifications. I am going to also swipe. So hopefully if you are joining me live, I can see your comments. If I can't see them, I promise when I'm all done, I will come back through, answer any questions that you ladies have. But today I'm super excited to be here and showing off one of the most favorite things in the whole wide world. Okay? While we wait for some women to jump on, because I see some of you ladies are coming, did you see the announcement that was put out this morning? So we're gonna have a fun shopping blitz on Saturday morning, because who doesn't love shopping with their friends online when we can be on our couch with a cup of coffee, right? But today we're kind of doing this booking blitz, which is super fun. So if you were invited here, that means you have an artist, and I'm pretty sure she would love to be hosting a class with you. So if we get 50 women from this bash to book a class with their artist, by the end of today, we're gonna give away another gift card, which is fantastic, because if you're gonna host a class, you're gonna get some amazing Saint rewards, but now you're gonna be entered in, and one of you lucky ladies is going to get a gift card from the collective. So, hey, hi Hannah. All right, I gave it 2 minutes. That's all I'm gonna do, because I wanna jump right into this and start putting on the Glow and Go, or is it the Go and Glow? Either way, we're gonna be glowing up by the end of this live video. So let me show you what we are working with and what tools that I've got here, and then we're gonna just slather this on and be glowing for the rest of the day, okay? So what have I got here? My absolute favorite product of all time. I have Bella Bronzer. I even had to pull a new one out because mine was getting low. So I'm gonna use Bella Bronzer, Glow Illuminator, my Brightening Highlight color. For me, this is Aura, okay? Yours may be different, but your Brightening Highlight color. And then I picked out this one. I love this color for summer love, okay? So this is our Go and Glow, which is fantastic for spring break or summer, you name it. Like if you are about to be outside, you want a little bit of coverage, you want to tone out and even out your skin tone, get a little bit of brightness, like this is for you. This is me all summer long, okay? Now, just like Leah showed a couple days ago with the, I believe it's called underpainting, using your bronzer, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. And here's a little secret, okay? My customers know this one because I do it all the time. I pair up my Bella Bronzer and Glow Illuminator together. So I'm gonna put this on my face first, and I'm gonna use the combo of the two. So the Glow Illuminator is just going to do that. It's gonna start illuminating my face, bringing some luminosity. The Bella Bronzer that I'm gonna use is gonna start to even out my skin tone. So it's perfect for spring and summer when you just wanna head out, have that no makeup look, but yet you have a little bit of, well, I like to call it like a veil, okay? So like bronzer is kind of a veil over the top. It's not giving you full coverage, but it's gonna give that beautiful veil over your skin. So I'm gonna be using this brush here, the blush and bronzer, to apply. So I'm gonna actually start out just like Leah did the other day, but I'm coming in with Bella Bronzer and my Glow Illuminator. Plus you get a little bit more square footage. So you're gonna take the big part of your brush right here, okay? The big fluffy end of your blush and bronzer. And I'm just kind of dabbing, swirling into my Bella and my Glow Illuminator. And I'm just going to come and start putting it over my entire face, okay? Especially on spring break, when you are starting to pull out some colors, you're starting to get a little bit of that tan, you might start seeing some freckling come out. Coming in with some bronzer is going to help kind of even out your skin tone, bring in some warmth, especially if it's in the beginning of the trip, right? And it's just gonna give you a little bit of that coverage so you feel confident when you're out at the pool or you're going on a little excursion, whatever the case may be. Okay, so that's how I like to come in first, is I just, again, I swirl my brush and just use that big fluffy end to apply it all over. It's evening out my skin tone, bringing some warmth, and just a little bit more confidence, okay? So that's step number one. Number two is I'm gonna come into my brightening highlight color here, okay? So again, for me, I am using Aura. For you, it may be whatever you have in your compact. I'm gonna flip on over to the smaller end of my brush, and I'm just going to stipple on in, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of brightening highlight underneath my eye, okay? Because a lot of times we just want a little bit of brightness. We just want to look a little bit more awake, especially if we are on vacation and we are having late nights, or maybe a little bit of baggy under eye. It just helps brighten. Can we see the difference here? Just bringing a little bit of brightness. We're not gonna walk out feeling super cakey and full of makeup for the day. Just something to bring a little bit of youth back to our skin, okay? And just brighten that up. If you want, you can even pull a little bit down the center of your face. Again, we're just brightening just an ever so small amount, okay? Now, instead of using a contour, I'm actually gonna come into my Bella bronzer yet again, but I'm gonna use a small end here, and I'm gonna put it typically where I put my contour, okay? I just wanna add a little bit of definition into my cheeks and bring a little bit more warmth in this area, okay? So again, I put it all over my face first because it helps kind of even out my skin tone, but now I'm just coming in and acting as if it's kind of like a contour, okay? And I'm just placing it right in my cheekbones. It's warming it up. It's giving that beautiful glow as if I just sat out in the sun all day. I can even come in and put a little bit here where I would put my contour up by my hairline and warm it up right here too, okay? So now I'm starting to get a little bit of shadowing, a little bit of warmth, evening out my skin tone. And again, that's all by using Bella bronzer. But I don't have a super thick layer of makeup on. So if I'm heading to the beach or by the pool, I feel nice and clean and just breathable skin, okay? Now, let's come in with Summer Love on my cheeks. So I'm gonna flip on over to that big fluffy end here. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of Summer Love right on next to my Bella bronzer. Just bring a little bit of that color, that flushness to my skin. And then I'm gonna show you some tricks, because I'm all about the tricks, okay? One of the things that I love to do, I love using a little bit of Bella bronzer on my lips, okay? So it's gonna bring a little bit of warmth, and it's gonna kind of accentuate your lips, bringing a little bit more plump. And then I'm gonna come into Summer Love, and I'm gonna tap it more in the center of my lips. I'm just using my finger here, okay? And it creates this beautiful ombre finish. So I have the brightness towards the center, and then that Bella bronzer is just creating a little bit more voluptuous lip, but it's super natural, and you get to pair those combos, those colors together. One other thing, okay, come back into Bella bronzer. We're just going to tap a little bit of Bella bronzer on my lid. It brings the most beautiful warmth to my eye. I'm not spending a whole bunch of time on my face, but look at that color. And then here's a trick. You're gonna come in with your Glow Illuminator and just add a little bit of Glow Illuminator over the top. So it just brings in a little bit of that shimmer. If you are sitting outside, you will get that shimmer right across your lid, okay? As always, I'm going to brush through my brows, get that lift around my eye. Then I have one extra little tip and trick, okay? Underneath here, my vanilla dust. And you saw us posting about vanilla dust the other day, how it's great for oil control, or if you get a little sweaty, especially if you are someplace warm. I love having vanilla dust with me everywhere that I go. So a couple things. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. Because I put a cream on my lids, I'm going to come in and set this with my vanilla dust, okay? Because if I am outside, most likely my face is going to get a little sweaty, and I want this beautiful color to stay intact. So I'm just going to press a little bit of that vanilla dust over the top. So that kind of set my Bella bronzer, my Glow Illuminator on my eyes, okay? And now again, I don't want anything heavy, especially if I am outside. So I'm gonna take that big fluffy end and just kind of put my brush right on into it and swipe on some of this vanilla dust, okay? Especially kind of in that T-zone area or where I get a little bit sweaty if I am outside in the sun. So now I have a little bit of that control over the top, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing a full face of makeup. Okay? So there you have it. My absolute favorite, spring break, summer, you name it. First came in with Bella Bronzer and Glow Illuminator. You could use any illuminator. You could even use tan lines too. So whatever bronzer you have, grab that bronzer, grab an illuminator or cream illuminator. You can mix them together and put it on your face first. It's gonna help even out that skin tone. Bring in a little bit of your brightening highlight to just open up those eyes, bring some brightness, and then pick your favorite lip and cheek. And feel free to mix and match, ladies, okay? So here I use Summer Love with a little bit of Bella Bronzer, same with on my cheeks. And then, like we had said the other day, Vanilla Dust Setting Powder is amazing, especially if you're outside all day. It just holds everything in and just gives a little bit better lasting coverage, okay? So there you have it, my whole summer glow up in one compact. When I'm all finished, I will drop what I used in the comments below, and make sure before midnight tonight you reach out to your artist who invited you here. Book a class with her. Get some makeup for free for spring and summer, because summer is right around the corner. Try to earn some amazing Saint rewards, and then you're entered in, if we can hit 50 women to do this, which I'm pretty sure we can, you can get entered in for another gift card giveaway, because who doesn't want another gift card? And Saint Hostess rewards. So make sure you reach out to your hostess as soon as you can, and then we will see you ladies a little bit later for some more of the Beauty Bash.